Okay, that's cool. We're just going around asking random people if they heard of the microchip, the Rfid chip they planning on people.
No.
No. If it was presented to you, would you take the chip?
I don't know what it is. So
Okay.
Yeah, show him, explain to him.
We've got some signs.
I swear you might.
We've got some signs here. Something. This is actually a club in Spain. It's called Club. The only way you can enter that club and get access is if you have a chip. Right. Yeah, the chip. Right. And we have some pictures here. The Rfid chip. It's real small. So it's as small as a grain of rice.
It's a means of control. The government wants to control the people better and have more power over them and take away more of the people's rights. It's like every time something happens, they take away more and more of people's rights. And it's because people do not know their rights. They hand them up freely for a false sense of security. How do you feel about that?
well, when people are ignorant and the government can take advantage of them, shame on them. I understand, I understand the symbolism. I understand what's going on here.
Right. So yeah, basically they want to do away. They're saying, all right, you don't need to have your wallet on you.
Right. You don't need to have any papers on you.
If you
medical records.
Yeah. If you get hit by a car, you don't have any ID, all they have to do is scan the chip that's in you. They're trying to promote it as a means of they're doing it with pets now. They're doing it with small children, right? So it's just they're promoting it as a means of convenience. All right, but what they also want to do is they want to use it as a means of commerce. If you know, they want
credit and debit system.
Exactly, they want to
like your credit card.
With the dollar, the physical dollar, and just have everything on a chip, right? As a means of convenience.
So what's your biblical reference?
Well, it's prophesied in the scriptures. It's called the mark of the beast. I don't know.
Right.
So let's
you can read it.
Yeah, this is Revelation 13, 16, and 17. It says, and he caused all, both small and rich, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand.
Right now that mark, if you go into the Greek, right? That mark is translated to paragma. Right now, paragma means an incision or cutting in the flesh. So that's how we know that mark is talking about that Rfid chip, right? And it says he causes all, both rich and poor, small and great. So it can be a rich guy, a guy that's real wealthy, all the way down to
a poor guy laying down in the street or something.
A guy like us, right? To receive that mark. Okay, read on.
To receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads.
Right.
And that no man may buy or sell save he that have the mark.
Right, you're saying no man shall buy or sell save he that have the mark. So eventually they're going to plan it as something of commerce. You can buy or sell with it. Right?
Right.
Or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right. Now jump down, what's it, 14?
Yeah, this is Revelations 14 and 9.
This is what the Most High says is going to happen to you if you take that shit, right?
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Right, so that just said it prophesied the destruction of America by thermonuclear missiles. Because that's also in the
I think you're really reading into that one for that.
Well, I can go into other scriptures, but we're trying to make this real quick. So basically,
where's the fire and the brimstone? How can you be tormented with fire and brimstone if it's not talking about America being destroyed? Does North Korea have ICBM missiles?
Well, as far as they say, yes.
Does Russia have it? So if they go into third world war, what's going to happen? If both sides start shooting missiles.
I understand, but you got to remember also that the media did hit the earth at one point. They did shoot fire and brimstone, which decimated the earth. And
we're gonna conclude this just by asking you this: like if the government, we know that the government is gonna mandate this,
right?
This technology, the radio frequency identification. If they mandate this, will you take it? Yes or no?
No, negative.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
All right. All right, so that guy, you know, whether he's an Edomite or not, I don't know. He could be an Edomite. All right, but he said that he would not take the chip. All right.
You talking about meteors?
Yeah. Well, that's why, you know, you can't. Hey, you know these people are bugged out. Yeah, walk straight down. Walk straight. This is, are we on 33rd already?
Yeah.
This is 30. The next one is 33rd, right? This is 33rd? Watch out, brother. Yeah, we're gonna walk down 33rd. Before we do that, let's hang around this corner here and probably catch a couple of people, you know. So remember, always ask them if they cool, cool with the camera. Ask them if we could film them, and then after you ask them, do they know the technology?
Right.
Whether they say yes or no, always end up with the conclusion.
Right.
What, yes or no, would they take? So you know, we just pick out random people from the crowd. You know, because these, like I said, the majority of these people don't know, and you know what? The majority of these people don't want to know. They don't want to know, man. So.
Excuse me, can we ask you a question? No.
So. Remember, try not to ask people who are really bugged the hell out their damn money. You know? You already know. You know what? Ask a couple of them. You know. Just ask a couple of them, man.
Excuse me. Can we ask you a couple questions real quick? Can we ask you a couple questions real quick?
No?
No?
All right. Look, let's walk this way. We'll walk to the corner and then we walk back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. People don't like being put on the spot, man. You know? People don't like to be put. They don't like to be put on the spot. They don't want to know shit. They don't want to. That's why these people are the people in the other countries, man. When they talk about Americans, they talk bad, man. They say Americans are, you know, lazy. They're ignorant. You know, they don't know what the hell's going on in the world, man. And they don't want to know. That's the thing, though.
And they're also proud of not knowing, you know.
Yeah, they don't give a shit because they want to live their wicked life without, you know. They want to have this idea, this conception in their head that everything is good. You know, no bad is gonna come to them.
Right.
You know. Right. But the Lord said, "Woe be to the sinful kingdom, man." You know what I'm saying? So maybe here we can ask somebody. I said we pick 2 people and then we walk back. You know. So this is where we used to speak at. So I don't know. Excuse me, sir, can we ask you a question? No?
Can we ask you a question?
Excuse me, sir, can we ask you a question? You don't have to be on camera. All right. Excuse me, I can ask you a question, man? Can I ask you a question real quick? Do you mind if I put you on camera? Huh? It's a quick question, real quick. You ever heard of the Rfid chip? All right. Like I said, there's people that don't, you know, they don't want to know what's going on, man. But you saw he stopped. The Jake stopped, but you know, guess who pulled him away? The woman, Satan. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's walk back this way, because pretty much we're gonna conclude. We're gonna walk back to camp, and we're just gonna conclude it, man. And what we're gonna do is go back to camp and expound on it, because we pretty much asked about like 5 random people, right? Something like that. The majority of them said that they won't take it. But when all hell breaks loose and they mandate this chip, guess what's gonna happen, man?
Well, they're gonna package it, so
right.
It's gonna be a thing of, you know, it's gonna sound so good. It's gonna be good, too good to be true.
Right. It's like the next new technology, like a cell phone, or when these technologies came out. You know, people they introduced it to the public, and the public went with it. You know, they didn't care if it causes cancer because of radiation or nothing. They just, you know, freely take it or whatever. Now it's a thing where everybody has to have it. like the scriptures say, knowledge shall be increased. You know. So, but that.